Welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam Smith, and inside this unboxing video, a very exciting prototype here on the table. This is Grimcoven coming from Awaken Realms. It's going to be landing on GameFound for June 6th, not too far away. And these two boxes house not only game components, but also miniatures inside. And the purpose of this video is to show you everything that came as part of the prototype in case it doesn't show up during gameplay when I go through a GameFound preview series with you to show you how the game flows and operates to help you make a decision as to whether or not Grimcoven is for you. Grimcoven is a miniature boss battler game for 1 to 4 players set in a dark Victorian universe where only the hunt matters. To play, you're going to take on the role of a hunter filled with Lament who has signed a pact with a coven of other hunters to venture on one of the many modular boss battles. Every character has a distinct development tree you can use to advance. So who and where are you fighting? Well, each game you choose from multiple arenas, bosses, elites, and possible adventures. Every game is different and exciting. Instead of following a scripted campaign, you dive right into a boss battle for an intense gameplay session. Every boss offers a unique gameplay challenge, and bringing them down will be tactically demanding. You must work together and take full advantage of the arena and its resources to achieve your goal. During combat, strategically use dice allocation to move around the board, fire up different combos, and gather Lament to grow in strength. You want to build your character in a roguelike fashion and try to claim the ultimate prize. To collect too much Lament, however, and you may turn into one of the beasts you were sent to hunt, with your fellow hunters unable to help you in time. Now that we have a better understanding of what Grimcoven is all about, and if you want to find out more information in that regard, you can find the link to the campaign, the pinned comment, and video description, as I mentioned earlier. At this point, we're not going to dive into this prototype box. We're going to take the lid off and go through all the components up close. The first handful of items out of the prototype box are the Grimcoven Pact as well as the Grimcoven Hunt Book. We'll talk about the Hunt Book in just a second, but as you can see, the pack is taken quite seriously as we're able to sign this as we begin our gameplay. So when we get into the GameFound preview series, I will be actually signing the Pact here. If you wish to read it, you can pause the screen. It's all right there. At this point, let's dive into the Hunt Book and take a look at the first couple of pages. And it's always worth mentioning that everything you're about to see inside of this prototype box as I go through each of the components is in prototype form. It is not in its final form. It's subject to change, and the quality of all the components will be certainly taken up notches in the final version. Here we have the Hunt Book. You can see a new hunt begins, script number 1, and scenario number 2 start, and that moves into script number 2 as well. Here's an up-close look at some of the flavor text within the game, and we're going to be reading this out when we dive into gameplay together in the near future. Now let's check out a number of dashboards that came as part of the prototype. The very first things we have here are known as hunter tiles. These are double-sided. Next up we have 2 boss tiles. This is known as the Deputy Board. This is specifically for solo play. These are the Hunter dashboards. There are 2 of them. And the final one here is the Boss Board. Next we have 11 map tiles, including 1 witch hut and 4 river tiles. Now we have some tokens and standees to go through. We start off here with the Witch standee, Portal standees, and the Carriage standee. There's also 5 turn step standees, which you can see up here. We have the first player token and a busy token. Towards the center of the pile, we have the treasure tokens, and I flip one over so you can see the back of it. Each one has something unique on the opposite side. We have tactic tokens down below, the final perdition token over here, and then duality's light and dark tokens right here. This next pile of tokens focuses on conditional effects, things like hunger, stun, vulnerable, burn, weak, defense, and wound tokens are all in here of varying amounts. Here are some character-specific components. We have bases for the characters in varying colors, and matching those colors, we have a critical injury token, one for each, and then we have an assist token, one for each. The prototype includes more of what looks like assist-based tokens, potentially generic ones, and then a whole pool of dice. Dice allocation is a part of this equation. You can see a number of different dice here. For the final other components we have in the box, we have some standee bases, as well as some red cubes to be used for tracking purposes throughout the game. Now we're going to move into the cards. I'm going to show you each and every card up close. Then we're going to head into the miniatures, and I'll show you all of those up close as well. That's going to cover the cards inside the prototype for Grimcoven. Now we're going to dive into the miniatures. I'm going to show you each and every unique sculpt, but know full well based on what you're seeing here, there are multiples of some of the sculpts, like these right here, the portal doors. You also have these ones on the far side. There's multiples of those, but for the most part, most of these are unique sculpts. And that's going to conclude an up-close look at the Grimcoven prototype from Awakened Realms, this one landing on GameFound for June 6th. The link to the campaign in the pinned comment and video description, and I really hope this video gave you a great idea as to everything that came inside the prototype as I head into a GameFound preview series to show you how the game gets set up as well as how it's played to help you make an informed decision on it. I can tell you from what I'm seeing right now, I'm already very excited to dive into that playthrough. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and subscribe if you're not so you can be notified when those videos land. As always, keep on rolling solo.